Hey, welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast, episode 253. I'm with the always shirtless, relentless, celibate, Patrice.
Oh, hello. I'm a celibate. I'm a unique. I got my balls chopped off. Yeah.
So he wants you all to know that he's got a full jewel and he's ready to rock.
Jewel pod has been inserted into device. We are ready to rumble and we're ready to suck.
Yeah, Patrice is ready to suck. This is gonna be a bad episode. We decided. So we want you to know that we always decide beforehand if it's gonna be good or bad.
Yeah, typically, yeah.
Usually prefaced by, "Hey, what do you want to talk about?" I'm like, "Hey, nothing."
Yeah, I don't know today. Today, let's just bullshit for 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. We know that's what they want. Conversational garbage.
Yeah, I know the listeners look forward to it. Oh, Patrice is on? Fuck yeah, I get to put him on the background while I do nothing.
Yeah. Well, this is great background music for putting a rope around your neck and masturbating.
Yeah, hopefully in a Batman costume.
In a Batman costume, yeah. In a rented Batman costume.
Yeah, that you're not planning on returning.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we got an email to get to. Are you excited?
Yes, I am not aware of this email. I'm elated to hear.
It is from a degenerate contributor, not a random member of the Degenerate Nation. But we proudly present an email from our source. You ready? This pertains to something we talked about yesterday. Here we go. Dear Degenerate Nation, first of all, I want to thank you for requesting my services to set the record straight for some of the more medical topics you have wondered about. I'm honored to be the cream for your burning questions. Disclaimer, neither I, anonymous, barely professional medical source who chooses to remain unnamed, nor the Degenerate Nation podcast and its affiliates are capable of making medical diagnoses or offering medical advice. If you are listening to this podcast and have concerns regarding, but not limited to, STD contractions, burns, rashes, requiring creams of any kind, erectile dysfunction, prostate enlargement, cancer, constipation, excessive and or explosive diarrhea, frequent urination, issues with urinary streams, oh, that's me, drug addiction, veganism, unpleasant sexual experiences, or any other medical issue of any kind, please consult your your qualified licensed medical professional, such as your doctor.
Did they throw in drug addiction in there?
Oh yeah.
He or she slipped that in?
Oh yeah, they slipped in drug addiction.
Yeah, it'll slip into your life.
It will. Very few facts are provided in this email, and the few facts that are provided are intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. Thank you, Degenerate Daddy Andy and Understudy Patrice, for your inquiry regarding an anal plaque. Unfortunately, there appears to be no recommended situation in which a toothbrush, neither bristle side nor handle side, would be appropriate to insert into the anus. However, Bowen's disease is a buildup of plaque or of sorts / skin patches that can be found around the anal area or sacrum, and it is precancerous, caused mostly from HPV. It is mostly treatable. I know the Degenerate Nation doesn't typically condone the use of condoms, but just be aware of the risk of contracting STDs that creams won't cure. Also, for those wanting to learn more about plaque, it can build up in the arteries that supply blood flow to the digestive system, in a very similar fashion to build up in the arteries of the heart and pretty much everywhere else. I also surprisingly learned that there exists penile plaque. Buildup of plaque in the penis vessels causes a cluster of symptoms. Typically, semi-soft erections, are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Curvature of said soft erect penis, and or pain with erection. This is called Peyronie's disease. That sounds so funny. And is treatable with injections that break up the buildups of plaque. So if you have a penis and it only gets somewhat hard, Patrice, if it hurts during this somewhat hard state, and if the somewhat hard state causes a curvature, ooh, that's probably me. Yeah. Please consider speaking to someone credentialed, preferably with an MD and far more initials after the name than mine. So there you have it. Everything you never wanted to know about plaque. Turns out plaque can build up just about anywhere. Although I'm no expert, I might suggest healthy habits, both nutritionally and sexually, will prevent or get rid of plaque in various places, more so than toothbrush anal cleansing. Oh, then there's some sources there. That's great.
I've just got to say, their little line in there about this is probably more than you wanted to know. That's everything I wanted to know about and more.
Yeah, that was really good, actually.
That was fantastic. Go figure. Penis plaque.
Penis plaque.
I mean, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Is that about, like, is that inside the penis?
It's got to be.
It's got to be inside the penis.
Or it's like a crust that's built up around your penis.
Oh, sure. You want a reason for your crust, huh? A treatable reason for your crust.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could also be called riblets. I don't know.
You know what the riblets are. I've explained to you so many times what the riblets are.
I've tried, and I think we found the answer of what they actually are.
What did you think they are?
I now think they're penile plaque, and they're exclusive to only you.
No, they're on the outside of the penis. They're the little ribbed things for her pleasure. They contain secretions.
They secrete
the natural lubrication.
The natural lubrication for fornication.
One of us is wrong for not having riblets, okay? Or for having riblets.
Okay, I'll meet you. I can agree with that.
I'll meet you halfway, right to the borderline, and better.
Won't you meet me halfway?
Yeah.
My riblets are here to stay.
I got riblets and they're not so weird. Everyone wants riblets. They got nothing to fear. I love my riblets, okay?
Hey, I've never seen them, but I bet they're great.
Make riblets great again.
Riblets lives matters.
Murga.
Make riblets great again.
Murga.
I think that sounds dangerously close to MRSA.
Yeah, so?
So, what you got against MRSA, huh?
Yeah, now you hating on diseases? People with disease come next?
I've got mental diseases.
Yeah, I know, but that's not visible. Except in our behaviors. Our talking as part of our behavior.
There was, I think MRSA... There was a couple wrestlers in my high school that got MRSA.
Did they die?
No, I don't think so.
Great story, bro.
What? Cool story, bro?
Yeah, no, great story, bro. That's better than cool story.
Yeah.
What is MRSA? I don't fucking know what that is.
MRSA's like a continuation. Also, our source can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And I probably am.
She's gonna correct us on riblets also.
Yeah, I would like to. Yes. I think more important than anything, I need a follow-up on the definition of a riblet and what it actually is and what it does.
Yeah.
Verification. No, MRSA is like, do you know what a staph infection is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think staph infection can lead to MRSA.
Oh.
It's like a flesh-eating type of disease.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, because of the disgusting wrestling mats and because wrestling is gross.
Yeah, but it's like the most bro thing you can do according to a certain percent of the population.
Only if you finish it with a kiss.
And you're naked.
Yeah, you pin them and you're kissing.
Like, oh yeah, tap out, bro. Tap out.
I don't want to tap out. I'm ready for that romantic kiss to finish it. You can only pin me with a romantic kiss or a tap out.
Tap out, bro. I'm not gay. Tap out, bro. I am.
Yeah, come on, man. I want the romantic kiss.
God, dude, why'd you leave me on so long?
Just trying to get into college, man. I need this pin.
I need this pin really bad. I need to get off. That's what I need. Fuck your pin.
Fuck your needs. No, like, it's pretty funny, though. Why do people try so hard in high school wrestling? Because they're, just for being in the activity, they get, like, some reward for college, right? So, this funny, Luther Danger told me this story. he once was, when he was wrestling in high school, there was this guy this like really tall, like skinny guy, and Luther Danger's tall. I mean, he wasn't as tall then, but he's like tall now. I won't reveal his height, so you can't find him in a crowd, but he's very protective. But this dude was even taller, right? And skinny as fuck. Fucking skinny as fuck. And he went to Thomas Jefferson High School, which is TJ, which is a like math and science based like public private school.
It's like one of the best. Academically, it's like one of the best high schools in the nation.
For math and science only.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. If you're like us, then you don't go there.
Yeah. No, God, they would have taken a fly off the wall before they took me.
I took the test and I was like, that was fucking hard. Let's go watch college basketball. It's true. That's what I did afterwards. I watched a Michigan State against Louisville game in like 95. Anyways, so he goes to wrestle this dude. Fucking pins him in 17 seconds. And the kid stands up afterwards and reaches out his hand like enthusiastically for a handshake. It's like, it was like, you could tell he was doing it just for the fucking extracurricular, right? Or he was just the most gracious loser of all time. Like, that was not his first loss in something, you know? Like, he'd been losing his whole life, except for getting into TJ. It was like his only accomplishment, obviously.
TJ, and if he's that tall, he can probably suck his own dick.
Oh, yeah, because he could use angles from his geometry mastery.
He's like, A squared plus B squared equals cum squared.
Pythagorean. Oh!
Excuse me, I was a little burnt.
Why are you excusing yourself?
Because I'm a gracious person.
You're a degenerate like me. You know it.
Yes, 100%. That doesn't mean we can't have niceties.
Yeah.
Here's a fart for you.
Nice. So, yeah, we found out that we should not put a toothbrush in your butt.
Bristle side up or stem side. It doesn't matter.
Do not do that. And I felt like it was implied that we shouldn't butt chug anything.
Correct. I think that's, in all seriousness, I think it's a really bad idea. I mean, I think I don't know the math on it, but you're bypassing your liver and you're going directly to your bloodstream.
Oh yeah, straight to the source, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm sure you get drunk pretty quickly doing that. Now,
yes.
Imagine if you butt chugged like half a fifth of something, you'd probably die.
Yeah, well, in one of my scripts, the protagonist actually butt chugs whiskey through an enema.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you told me that.
Yeah, it's feeling that burn, man. That sweet burn. Aristocrat whiskey.
Yeah, what kind of whiskey was it?
Aristocrat.
Ooh.
Bottom shelf, baby. Bottom shelf butt chug.
Bottom shelf butt chugs. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm all for it in terms of joking around about it, writing it into a project. But yeah, fellow degenerates out there, don't butt chug anything.
You're probably not even doing it right. You're probably just putting liquid right on the edge of your anus, and it's not even absorbing. So. And
degenerate men out there, if your lady friend is planning on giving you anal, please let me consult with her first.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, let Patrice watch as I consult with her.
Yeah.
To make sure she is qualified to give you anal.
Because the last thing you want going into that situation is it being too tight.
Exactly.
Make sure it's not.
Exactly.
And if you don't like my work, you get 50% of your money back.
For what? For their Patreon?
For their Patreon.
All right. What is Patreon, you might ask? Patreon.com/Degenerate Nation. We're asking for just a little sponsorship for individuals so we can minimize our future corporate sponsorship because we're not very corporate. It's not that we don't believe in corporations. It's just that corporations don't like us. Me and Patrice. Yeah, we don't. There's not much of a two-way relationship there. It's quite abusive. We don't really work, and they don't really pay. and it's just really not. It's never been good for me. So when I eventually do take any type of corporate money, I want that to be dwarfed by my gracious patronage of our proud Degenerate Nation. So patreon.com/Degenerate Nation. On your old keyboard to say how much per month you want to put in. Send it on the way, and we're going to start getting bonuses for bonus content and stuff for our patrons. So that'll be on the way in a while.
I'm going to tease it every episode until it's out. The Patrice nude calendar, 12 months will come out. You guys think I'm kidding? I'm not.
Yeah, fully nude calendar.
Completely nude. There's going to be a fireman outfit. There's going to be a cop outfit. There's going to be a Native American outfit. It might as well be the whole YMCA team nude. But
yes. Well, if there's full nude, why are you wearing an outfit? Is there just going to be a backdrop of a fire truck?
It's just a prop, you know?
Oh, okay.
You'll be able to see butthole, nips, and dick.
Butthole, nips, and dick. Butthole, nips, and dick. Butthole, nips, and dick.
So, tell me.
All right, good night. No, just kidding.
I want a butt, I want a nip, I want a dick, I want a butt, I want a butthole, and a nipple, and a dick, and a butt.
I just farted while you were making me laugh.
I have that power. Typically, when people laugh, they fart for me as well.
Go down on me. No, fart for me. Yes.
Yeah, baby, fart. Tell me how it smells.
So we have a unique treasure for you. We have an Instagram now. We currently have 0 content because I am learning Instagram. But you can follow us, please do, at Degenerate Nation Podcast on Instagram.
I'm going to go ahead and I will be completely honest. I have not followed our account yet. So I'm going to go ahead and tack a follower right onto that. Get the party going.
Yeah, get that party going. Yeah, baby, 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 baby. So I can slide into your DMs. We can slide into your DMs. No, I will be the only one that has access to it, I'm afraid.
No, you will.
Maybe Wendy. I don't know.
Do you not trust Patrice with said access?
Yeah, I kind of do. I don't think you'll hit on anyone.
No, I wouldn't. I was going to say...
With that soft dick.
You might get some soft dick pictures just posted right on the main page. You also might get a glimpse of Patrice's face, because he doesn't have much ego or self-worth anymore, so I'll just throw whatever out there.
Here's me flossing. Here's all the plaque that came out.
You want to see my other plaque?
Yeah, my back plaque, my butt plaque, my dick plaque, penis plaque, penile plaque.
What was that called again? It was like some... whatever disease our doc called it?
Perennian's disease or something? Hold on, let me pull it up. It's so funny. The Bowen's disease is a buildup plaque of sorts of skin patches that can be found around the anal area sacrum. Bowen's disease sounds like it needs to be renamed. I will donate money to rename it something.
Bowen's disease.
Patricia's plaque disease or something. It's Peyronie's disease. Peyronie''s disease.
Peronies.
Shout out to Peronies, disease of champions.
Disease of champions, they're the lifeblood of the penis.
The lifeblood of the penis, he says.
Well, on a good note, I didn't piss my bed last night.
You didn't?
I did not.
That's great. That's one day in a row of not pissing. I've got like 10,000 days.
I feel like that number should be higher, but...
No, do the math.
I don't want to.
Come on, TJ, you can do it. How many days in a year?
That's probably like, what, 12, 13 years?
Oh, shit, is it?
Yeah. Wait, no.
No, that's fucking a lot of years.
That's like four. Is that like 40 years almost?
30 years, right? Almost 30 years? I was probably 8 when the last time I pissed my bed, dude.
Yeah, well, I pissed mine when I was 8, and then when I was 18, and 19, 20, 21. I think 22 was a good year. And
no bed pissing. 22 was it a good year? I think your 22 is better than 23 so far.
Oh, absolutely. 22, things were looking up. 23, things are looking a little downs.
Downsy.
Little spectrumy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. 38's been good.
Oh, well, that's good.
37 was, pretty solid.
How about 36?
Ooh, now we're getting in that territory.
30, do I dare say 35?
Please don't. I don't remember anything on age like 33 and 34.
That's okay, though. I mean, you've repressed those for a reason.
Well, except watching the Cubs go to the World Series. And then, like, 5 days later was, like, the election or some shit. And I went back to being, like, depressed. And getting out of bed and going out to the election and just, like, sitting there staring at that ballot like, this is what it's come to, huh?
An idiot and a dumbass.
Idiot and dumbass. That's this time. No, Brian's not a dumbass. He's just got dementia. Like, full-on dementia. What's that?
Not McCain, Biden. I said McCain.
McCain's dead, dude.
I know,
fucking,
I forgot.
He's fucking DED dead.
He dead.
He dead as fuck.
What did he die of? Like brain cancer?
Yeah, something like that. But he was also like 80-something.
Yeah, he was a prisoner of war, too, man. He was a badass.
Yeah.
I mean, meh.
I mean, Trump, like what Trump said, I prefer people who weren't caught. What an asshole. But we talked about this, right? Was it you I talked about, like, how I would not go in any war under any circumstance? No, it was Luther Danger.
It's also come up in ours. I wouldn't go into war. Fuck that.
My cowardice has come up with you as well?
Oh, yeah. Mine as well. Like, easily. I wouldn't... There's a lot of things, a lot of stupid shit that I would probably risk my life in doing, but I would never go to war.
You would risk your life doing it now? I mean, I know you did skydiving.
Yeah, like, I would do skydiving, or I'd jump off a bridge, like, into a lake or some shit, like... But I would never go to war. I would absolutely die.
I'd die, too. You would die before me.
I'll take that. I'm okay with that.
You know why? So I would find a place to just crouch and cower, and I would get caught and killed. You would be anxious and like be like halfway standing up and just get plopped. Just like kind of like, should I go? Should I? And then go, bam, dead.
Done. I'm okay with that.
Or worse, you would get like caught and be the guy that gets beheaded. So it'd be like a slow slog.
I'd be the guy on like a videotape that ISIS sent.
Yeah, a grainy videotape.
One of my college exes, the soft toe girl's like, oh my god, I paid for that dude's tow truck.
Yeah. When he couldn't get it up, when he was trying to ride, I was trying to ride him.
Yeah, I don't know why I ever slept with that guy. Good thing we didn't get married because he's dead.
Yeah, I didn't know that guys could have trouble when they were on top. I didn't know that power and control were so vital.
Power and control are needed. Patrice has to tinkle again.
All right, go tinkle. We'll be back, ladies and germs.
Ladies and germsmen, yeah.
Okay, we are back. Patrice, what happened in there?
So, yeah, I don't know if our listeners, please, you know all the links. Send us in your stories, or if this is relatable. But if you've ever started to take a piss, and you know, there's a difference between just letting your bladder out. You're no force. It's gotten so full that you need to. Other times, you're about halfway full, 3/4 of a full tank, and you've got to apply some abdominal pressure, right? Now, if you've ever started to do that, and then it feels like you're gonna poo your pants, oh, that's not good. So then at that point, what just happened, I had to finish my pee and then pull back on the amount of abdominal pressure, so it was a very slow drip, kind of like coffee in the morning. And then I had to sit down and finish my poop, and it ended up being a terrible one. But I almost pooped my pants.
Terrible how?
Like, terrible as in my asshole's burning right now.
You have burning asshole because your body didn't know if it was going to pee or poop?
I think that may have been part of it. Maybe I, like, jostled it a little too much, a little too rough. And it was just one of those poops that comes out pretty flaming.
Were you trying to, like, get back at a reasonable time to the cast?
Yeah, I think so.
So you let two people without jobs. Well, you're about to have them. We'll get into that. But two people without jobs, one of them being like worried that the other person was going to get upset that they were taking too long in the bathroom. Again, no jobs, no schedule. No schedule. It's like 7:42 p.m. We have no schedule. There's no consequences.
I get it. I was trying to be courteous.
Yeah.
As much of a degenerate as I am, I don't always have to embody our podcast name.
Yes, correct. It's just that our pasts and our minds, I think the audience is caught on that we don't intentionally just like go out and just fucking destroy the world anymore, or destroy ourselves, but there's been so much decay that we just can't help it.
And I would say that decay led to me feeling it was necessary to force my shit out at an increased rate.
Oh, well, I would just want you to let you know, Patrice, I'm the very last person you have to not shit for.
Aww.
Or shit quickly. You take your time with your disgusting diet of Diet Cokes.
Diet Coke may very well have something to do with my painful poops.
Yeah, my writing partner does like multiple Diet Pepsis a day. And he's much older than you, and he could be your father. And you guys would both have a problem with early soda death.
Hey, at least I'd rather take soda death over a lot of other things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even more so than the Batman costume rope jerk?
No, because you would go out on fucking cloud nine, man. You'd be asphyxiating yourself to fucking come heaven, and then you go a little too far.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I can't tie knots. I don't know. I'd have too much slack.
Dude, the Boy Scouts taught me something.
I'd sprain my neck and not break it.
Yeah, but see, that's good point. But if you're wearing the Batman costume and you're jerking off, you're trying to get as close to passing out as possible while also coming, like simultaneously.
Really?
Yeah, so there's a certain knot for that. We call it a clove hitch.
Can you teach me how to clove hitch?
I'll teach you how to make a bunch of knots, man. In hindsight now, like, thinking back, Mr. Stevens, he was really specific as to like what you could use these knots for, and his favorite movie was Batman. Weirdly enough.
Oh, the 1989 version.
No, yeah, the one with he's the guy that played Danny Ocean in the Ocean's movies.
George Clooney?
Yeah, he likes the George Clooney version.
He likes the Batman and Robin, huh?
Yeah.
And he's the big old Schumacher version, huh? Schumacher's splendid version.
He always wanted me to be his Robin, but I couldn't tie the knots well enough, so my friend Jimmy, he had all the fun.
Oh, Mr. Stevens, so generous with your time.
And your knots, and your cum.
So wonderful, Mr. Stevens.
Mr. Stevens,
Mr. Stevens, you're coming down to the powwow, wow, wow.
Mr. Stevens and me.
Insert two fingers and just pull. What?
I was singing.
I know what you're singing.
I don't remember any of the words. I just remember like the cadence of the way it sounded.
Oh, of what's his face from the Counting Crows? Adam something.
Mr. Jones and me.
Brown, 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 brown.
We tied knots and came down each other's throats.
Oh God. Oh God. Is that what made you a soft toe? You witnessed Mr. Stevens or like experienced Mr. Stevens?
Well, I saw him and Jimmy's fun time when I wasn't supposed to. So I don't know. Maybe I'm scarred as soft toe because that awoke something in me. But I closed the door too quickly. I didn't get it let all the way, you know.
And you didn't tell anyone.
Except you and our listeners.
Yeah. So there's a live admission about his Cub Scout days. So I feel like you would have been like the guy, McCready or whatever, in fucking Paterno situation, Sandusky. But didn't he tell somebody and they're like, oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, and as soon as he leaves the room, they're like, pfft.
Yeah, they're like, good luck. He's been here forever.
Yeah, he is forever. Our defense is like top 5 in the nation.
Wait, come on. What do we... Hey, Sid, we just got the memo from Sandusky. He's trying to up the Boys and Girls Club special, exhibits at the games. You know how we had 3 on the season? Yeah, he's now upped it to 10 of 13 games.
Second mile, yeah.
What do we do? Because I heard last time you didn't hear nothing.
Is that Paterno you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't hear a
Paterno was like, come to Penn State! You remember that shit?
Didn't he die?
Oh, he's dead as shit. He died in disgrace. A legend dying in disgrace, as most do.
Yeah. I mean, he was living a lie for a while.
Yeah, he wasn't really coaching. He was just walking around.
Yeah, he was walking around and probably saw some shit, and he was like, oh, there's Jerry, just doing his thing again.
That's a little horseplay. I don't know why his voice just fucking changed, but...
I don't know, but I like thinking of that as his voice. Oh, it's just the shower time.
Yeah, oh, so here, look at little Billy drop the soap. All right, well, I'm going to keep walking.
Now, that's not the first time someone's dropped the soap in front of Jerry.
I'm sure that'll go to its logical conclusion. Jerry helping him pick the soap up, and then they just wash off, and they just go back to the charity room.
Yeah, nothing weird about men and boys showering together. I was at the founding of the YMCA.
Yeah, the unfamiliated boys and men cavorting in the showers.
Yes.
Okay. Sidebar, well, not really sidebar, but that is like the most evil case that I can remember of that type of situation. Even more so than the fucked up Catholic Church.
Yeah, in all seriousness, it is really fucked up. It's really gross.
Because most of with the Catholic Church, my understanding is that a lot of those kids had like a parent or two that was around.
Yeah.
And could have easily been like, there's something creepy about being an altar boy or whatever.
And they're like, well, it might be good for him. But wasn't it the case that with these kids with Sandusky that they were like underprivileged or came from...
Yeah, it was like single parent, underprivileged, or even more underprivileged than that.
And they were just the most vulnerable fucking...
Yeah.
God, that's terrible. And he would shower with them.
He was fucked up, man. As fucked up as he was, the people that defended or hid his crimes were, I think, more so.
I agree.
Because they weren't predators. Predators are just... It's like an orientation for them. They're just fucked up in the head. And there's not a lot that can be done unless there's like years of intensive therapy, because you have to get to the point where they're not so attracted to... Oh, this is great radio. That they're not so attracted to children that they won't do really questionable things to get access to them so they can do what they want. And, like, But, like, anyone that could be in position to stop someone, all they have to do is recognize, like, yeah, that doesn't, I don't know about this.
That doesn't look like it's that situation. Like, I bet there probably, and it'd be hard for there not to be, but there had to be warning signs. There had to be, like, breadcrumbs of, like, okay, Sandusky's fucking weird. Oh, there's kids around. He's acting really weird. We shouldn't really give him one-on-one time with those kids.
Yeah.
Where's Sandusky and the kids? That's who you should be keeping your fucking eyes on.
We had one parent that raised red flags for some of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that happen too with
You've forgotten when we worked together. That one dude that would wear like shorter shorts and like they always went to Nationals games.
No, I'm forgetting. Are there kids still in the program?
Yeah.
Can you mouth me who it is?
You can't read my mouth?
I thought I had it. Do it again. No.
He apparently, okay, anyway, this guy apparently, one of our colleagues told me anyways, that he like led some kids to the bathroom one time and he wasn't even working for us.
Yeah, that's weird as shit.
Isn't that a little weird?
Yeah, that's weird as fuck, man.
It's not like they have to be like pissing their pants for you to do something like that.
You're just like, hey, anyone need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, he asked for it. I don't know. It's just like there was just something, and we're probably vilifying this person, but I think our point is that there are flags that go off for somebody whenever there's even a question of it. It's just our protective instincts kick in, and we're like, I don't know about that, and it's yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not terribly different from, say you have a sister or like a female relative or a friend that's dating some guy that you know just doesn't feel right. He's going to be an asshole or creep or something, or the vice versa. A guy dating someone and you're a female and you're like that bitch, you know, that bitch gonna fuck him up, you know, and you just. Something, it's like in your ass, deep in your asshole, something goes off, like a sensor. Your deep asshole sensor goes off. Your deep asshole plaque sense goes off. It just starts to burn. The plaque burning off. And he's like, I don't know about that person.
Yeah.
It's much different than the normal, just like indifference. We're like, oh, I'm going out with so-and-so. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about your life unless you're in trouble. Yeah, I'm going to hear about it, and it's going to not go well, but it's not going to be that bad. You're going to exaggerate it. Okay, the normal thing.
Yeah, which I think that's a great point, and I think that makes the situation with Sandusky and the people that never said anything, they had to have had those red flags going off, and they suppressed it and turned a blind eye, or even worse, tried to say something to someone higher up, and it got shut down.
Yeah, I mean, I forget some of the details of that case, but, like, it's just fucked up. Like, we should always see something, say something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, when you were dating that one girl, I didn't know you that well then yet. Otherwise, I probably would have been like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, man, which, I can see that in hindsight, man. I was barking up the wrong Catholic virgin tree.
Yeah, there are right Catholic virgin trees, but that was the wrong one.
Absolutely.
She was like super young, but it was going on like 45, like in their mentality.
Yeah, man. It's like 18 going on 48.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want the opposite.
You want 48 going on 18.
Experienced yet taught. You like it?
I've said before, dude. I think I could easily shack up with a mid to late 30s, 30-year-old woman who has like a kid or two. I think they'd be right up my alley.
Why the kid part? Because we work with kids?
Exactly, yeah. This is like having, what's it called? Deja vu. We've had that like exact exchange. Yeah, I think because it'd be great. You'd have the kids, man. It'd be awesome. You get to like fuck her and then go play with the kids after. It'd be awesome.
Well, which one gets you primed for which? Like, what?
Okay, whoa. No, the prime is always there.
Is it, soft toe? Is it?
It was there, but alcohol inhibited it. So it's there.
It's the power dynamic exchange of like being on the bottom instead of on top, and I get it. I do get it. I sympathize with you there empathize because I've experienced that.
I can be a bottom bitch, man.
You are a bottom, not a bitch. You're great. You're like an endearing bottom.
I am. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, exactly. Nice guys are the endearing bottoms of society.
Yes, they are.
And if you'd like to contribute to them, go to patreon.com/Degenerate Nation. Contribute as a Patreon.
Please.
Benefits pending. Bing! And then where can they find us, Patrice?
They can find us on Facebook at the Degenerate Nation Podcast.
Yes.
They can find us on Twitter at the Degenerate
No,
Nation.
Degenerate Show. I don't know why I trust him to this.
I don't know why. I was throwing fucking darts in the dark, man.
Darts in the dark. That's what it's like to have sex in the dark with someone new.
You're
Like just when you're getting ready, you're getting you're getting to the intimate towards the thrust, and none of you know each other, and you're like, I don't know, this might be a tough pussy to crack here.
Yeah, it looks like they have a safe combination.
And the penis anxiety is a real thing, as is penile plaque.
Yeah, you learn something new every day if you go out and you actually try to learn it. This time, the knowledge came straight to us, and I couldn't be more grateful. Penile plaque is a thing.
Penile plaque is a real thing. We want you to watch out for Peyronie's disease. Be on the lookout. Woo, woo, Peyronie! Avoid Peyronie's disease.
Pepperoni! What did you say, pepperoni disease?
Go eat some pepperoni because it prevents Peyronie's disease.
That should be Pizza Hut's new slogan.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's new slogan is... Hey, it's not cardboard, it's preparation.
Preparation H.
Preparation Peyronie. Alright, we're running out of steam. Bye.